Hammer Jam is coming soon, so does that mean that Town Hall 17 will be coming out this month? We think so. We're going to guess a predicted date for Town Hall 17 and all the features that are coming with it. This video was played at the World Championship, and let's have a quick look ourselves.
They were inseparable, a builder
So cute.
and his beloved hammer. And every year they looked forward to Hammer Jam.
We all love Hammer Jam.
Until
Hammer
one
Jam's the
fateful
best.
day.
Where's the
Just
hammer?
days until Hammer Jam, villagers are reckoning with a devastating blow. The builder's beloved hammer has disappeared. Will Hammer Jam be cancelled for the first time ever?
It had
can't
to
have it
be
cancelled.
a goblin. I mean, stealing is what they do, right?
All I'm saying is the witch looks
Anonymous.
Ooh, my voice sounds so deep.
A stolen hammer. A shattered tradition. A village of suspects. Follow
stole
along
it?
and share your theories to find the hammer.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. What on earth is that? Can anyone tell me what that is? Is that a troop? Is that the new hero? So my guess is, and we'll get further along the path, this hammer is stolen for a reason. They're not just doing it for effect. I think the new hero is going to be using the hammer, and we get plenty of evidence of this later on, but what is this here? I don't think I've seen a troop like this. Are we going to get a goblin sort of prince as a hero? That wouldn't be too unbelievable.
Save Hammer Jam. Hammerless, a true crime podcast
crime
in a fantasy
podcast.
world. Listen.
We all love crime podcasts, but yeah, starting off with Hammer Jam, let's jump on to some other little treats we got. Now this here is the season trailer video. It did come out a little while ago, so you might have seen it on other channels, but I want to break down a few interesting things about it. So let's go through. I will be pausing a bit, sorry.
After eons of senseless war.
Alright, how bad is screen shake? I'm sorry, I know that's not the point of this, but I'm so glad we can turn it off. Now I've got to pause this at the right time. So, this is what everyone is going a little bit crazy about. So you can see here, this is a Town Hall 16 as of now. Now the eagle is about to go invisible, but the other things to note is this down here that people keep pointing out, and these elixir collectors and DE drills up the top, because if we unpause it, oh, nope, that's not how you unpause. If we unpause, I'm trying my best to unpause it, failing completely. There you go. So we switch, we've lost a bunch of collectors on the top side of the base, and then we've lost the Eagle Artillery, and there's still this placeholder down the bottom, but if you do zoom in a lot on your device, that looks like a Grand Warden, sorry, which isn't surprising, because if you look at the base, there's no Grand Warden anywhere. So everyone's saying this is the new hero. I don't think it is, it's just a placeholder sort of altar. But the things worth noting, one, the Elixir Collectors are gone. I think this is a sign that we're going to get some merged collectors at Town Hall 17, which I actually don't think is a good thing, because we don't have enough trash buildings on the base. We lost quite a lot of trash buildings when all the barracks got merged into one. I don't love the idea of merging elixir collectors, gold mines, dark elixir drills. Now, obviously, we'll still have some of them, but I got a feeling this is a hint that those are going to be merged, and the biggest hint in this is the Eagle Artillery. It's disappearing, which means one thing. It's going to be the Town Hall weapon at Town Hall 17. And in my opinion, this all but confirms it right here. That is done for a deliberate reason, same as all the buildings on the top side disappearing as well.
New force of justice is taking power to lay down the law. And
That's
put
an
end
eagle
to the destruction.
looking thing. How
They'll
sick
be
are the
bringing
skins, by the way?
justice to the unjust.
That looked like a battle healer. Nicely done there.
Vengeance to the vengeful.
King comes back in, and the king looks sick.
Coffee. Choose the cleanse.
I love that it rages the barb for a second. I don't know what this means. I really don't know if it's a new building, if it's with a new event. That's a clan logo on it, so who knows, but it's just
Choose
cool.
the clans.
I won't overthink this one too much. And then,
And defending against whatever new danger may be lurking around the bend.
I mean, that's Town Hall 17. And I'm sure you've all seen it on a million other channels. It's not just because of the look of it, but also the the script before it, whatever danger might be lurking beyond the bend, and then it shows a new town hall. And as we can see all around the town hall here, we see this this hammer thing everywhere. But it's not a hammer, it's more like a gavel. Justice, right? So this is all about justice, and I think this is hinting at the new hero, right? The new hero, I don't know what relation it's got to this hammer, but I think the new hero will be using this hammer as kind of its weapon. Like the Archer Queen's got the crossbow in her hands. Whatever it is, that kind of hints at it, which means I don't really know of any hero in any of the Supercell games that has a gavel, so it should mean we're getting a new troop, which I'm looking forward to, as in a new unit. It won't be a troop, but the hero won't be something stolen from another Clash of Clans, another Supercell game. But yeah, really cool. I love the theme, but we kind of already knew this was the theme for Town Hall 17. And how did we know that? Well, right here, so this was in the Supercharged video, and this was deliberate. A lot of people think this was accidental. This was definitely deliberate. So this was last month. It wasn't even this month. And you can see the barracks here is that black theme. So we are going to be getting a new barracks level. We're also going to be getting a new spell factory level. I did kind of miss that earlier in the video, but if you go back to the start, when I'm talking about the Eagle Artillery having disappeared, the spell factory at the bottom right side of the base gets a new level. So new troop and new spell with Town Hall 17. Yes. And this was an interview at the World Championship that all but confirmed something that we've known's coming for a while, so have a listen.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're working on a lot of different things, I think about, 17 different things or something along those lines, right? But I can promise you that the stuff we're working on is something truly heroic.
Ooh. New hero coming. That could mean nothing else, but I don't even think it's just a new hero. They've hinted throughout the year that they're going to change the way heroes are done. Now, I don't know if that means that out of the 5 heroes, you can only use 4. That's all but been confirmed, so you're still only going to be able to use 4 heroes at a time, but there is a 5th hero coming as well. Whether there's another thing on top of those 2, I don't know, but there you go. We're getting a 5th hero at Town Hall 17. A few other fun things about Town Hall 17 that I'm sure you know already. Equipment levels are staying the same when it's launched. Now, there will be new levels to equipment, I assume halfway through the Town Hall. But when Town Hall 17 launches, the only equipment you're going to need to upgrade if you're already maxed is the new hero equipment that will come with the new hero. This was another thing that was announced, so there's going to be more merging coming with Town Hall 17. So we think the collectors are getting merged based on what we saw earlier, but I do think there's one defense that's going to get merged as well. We'll talk about that later. But this here for me was the biggest one. So there's going to be a lot of changes to defense with Town Hall 17. So I think the meta will change quite a bit, which I'm all for. I want new metas at each different Town Hall. In general, we want things to evolve more drastically from Town Hall to Town Hall. Not so much in how hard it is, so the game's still going to stay, relatively speaking, easy compared to Town Hall 15, that is, but in terms of what kind of strategies are needed. So, whatever new defenses and new merge stuff that they're bringing with Town Hall 17 should change the meta. Now, something else that's really interesting is last year the Hammer Jam event went from the 27th to the 11th of December, but it started, so I don't know if my face is in the way, no, it's not. But it started, where's the dates here? You can see the dates of the World Championship because it was announced at the World Championship. It ended on the 26th. So it started one day after, but I'm here one day after the World Championship and I currently can't see the event in game. So my guess is they're going to do all of this, like, where's the hammer gone for the rest of the week? And I would guess that the Hammer Jam starts next Monday or this Thursday, one of the 2 of them. And the Town Hall 16 update dropped the day after the Hammer Jam ended. So if you're looking at your calendar right now, there's only a few really good options. So the date today is the 4th. Now, I believe that the Hammer Jam will start likely next Monday because we're going to have the rest of this week, we'll see videos about where the hammer went. Obviously, I think the hammer was stolen by the new hero because the new hero is going to use the hammer or the gavel, whatever you want to name it, as kind of part of their ability. So let's say it starts on the 11th. That means 2 weeks of that, and then Town Hall 16 drops on the 25th or the 26th. And this makes a lot of sense, because the Legends League season ends on the 24th of November this month. But it's also good for a lot of you, because the Gold Pass or the Silver Pass this month ends on the 30th, I believe, which means that you're going to get all your rewards. You can use them in the last week and then start the new pass with Fresh Town Hall 17. You can get all your bonus loot that you get from, what is it called? Not the loot card. I need to get it up here. I forget what it's called. The Season Bank. Get all the loot from that. So overall, I think this is a win. Now, if I had to predict which defenses get a new level with Town Hall 17, it actually wouldn't be too difficult. I don't think any of the defenses that we've spent the last month or two supercharging get a new level at the start of Town Hall 17. It'd just be a kick in the guts to those farming. I also don't think the Wizard Tower here is going to get a level for one extremely simple reason of, I think that's the defense that's going to be merged. Wizard Towers at the higher level are kind of useless. They're not really strong at all. Their best thing is against Bat or Lalo attacks, and neither of them are very popular at the top level at the moment because they're quite difficult to do. So why not merge the Wizard Towers? It might be a buff to those armies, but also make the Wizard Towers far more useful against a wider variety of attack strategies. We already got really cool Wizard Towers in Clan Capital. Those Super Wizard Towers are really good. Why not bring them to the main village? Now, in terms of levels, I think it's pretty much a slam dunk that the Ricochet Cannon and the Multi-Archer Tower get levels because they don't have that many levels to begin with, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if we end up merging more of the Cannons and Archer Towers. Now, whether the Monolith gets a level, I don't know. Whether there's a new signature defense, I also don't know. I don't think the Spell Tower will get a level. I would love to see the Bomb Tower get a level though. Ground is very strong at the moment, and I expect the Air Defense to get a level as well. It generally gets a level at the start. So that's what I think is going to get levels at the start of Town Hall 17. I think that's kind of it for this video. If you do have any more questions about Town Hall 17, put them down in the comments below and we can have a big discussion. But I think one thing's for sure, it's going to ramp up really quickly, and we're going to look forward to a lot of good content on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed because it's about to go down, I think.